Well, you can almost see the temple from here. It's way up there on the right side. Actually, I don't see crap over there. Actually, would you even be able to see it? It would be in the rift, wouldn't it? Okay, I guess never mind. Well, we're doing Lanayru Temple here today. So welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom, y'all. Feels good. Feels good to be playing this again. I spent the last week practically playing Metroid Dread. Some of you may have seen it on the little thing in the top left corner that says, In Capri Sun is playing Metroid Dread. I don't know, I was just kind of feeling in the mood to play it. I guess because I've been working on the Metroid places I would sleep and all that, and, you know, just got me wanting to play some Metroid, you know? And what better Metroid game to play than Dread? There are times when I think that might actually be my favorite Metroid game, I don't know, man. But why am I talking about Metroid right now? We're playing Zelda, man. So we're in the Lanayru Temple, and this place is right royal pain in the butt. But we're just gonna do it. And we're just gonna keep talking with this weird accent. I don't even know what it is. It's kind of like a southern accent, but I don't really know. I should not really kid around with myself so much, though. So we're gonna play down the ladder. We're gonna go down the ladder. We're not gonna play down the ladder. What is that? How do you play down the ladder? How do you jump? Attempts to jump. That's what it said on my computer earlier, and I was like, okay. You know, I kind of don't mind, because it's been a little cold lately. Speaking of which, well, that was kind of topical. You know, and I'm at a point right now where even 55 feels cold, so I'm like, shit, dude, fine. Let it be that way. So just gonna get over the ice here and get into this back area. Oh, wait. Is this that room? Oh, yeah, it totally is. Got my rooms mixed up there. I don't know how you mix up that room with some other room. It doesn't really look like any other room in the temple. I don't know. So we're just gonna drop this in here. And that's gonna send the fire out. So the gimmick of this temple, basically, is that you're putting orbs in, and the power of the orbs is running through these little, what do you call them? Facility lines, factory lines, something. Anyway, so sometimes you gotta keep track of where the lines are going so you know what'll actually happen when you put the orb into the power socket or whatever. So you got a small key, okay. This room's kind of complicated. I think what you're supposed to do is go back and refreeze the water so then you can build like a column of whatevers to get up there. But there's probably like 12 different ways to do this room, and this is how I usually do it. It's pretty convoluted, but it gets the job done. You just build 4 beds and a plat boom here. Should get us right over it. Otherwise, though, I remember my first time, that puzzle took me probably 15 minutes to figure out. It was no picnic for sure. Just gotta watch out for this place, too. So we're gonna grab these icicles to block the whatchamadoohickey here. We're gonna grab this one if we can. Oh, that's too... No, that's not gonna work. Try, there we go. So we just kind of get through here, take care of that. And this could be a little tricky. You don't really have to grab anything here, just make sure you don't get hit. Otherwise you fall in the pit. Then again, we would have gotten to hear Zelda scream. There's never anything wrong with that. This is another room that just drove me absolutely insane my first time. I just didn't comprehend it. I tried to use the clouds to get through it, but the clouds kept getting blown away. And what I ended up doing is what I'm about to show you here. This is what I ended up doing. And to this day, if there is an intended way, I don't actually know what it is. So, there you go. It's like everything gets blown away. I mean, I guess if you... I don't actually know. Either way. Maybe I should try actually looking up some playthroughs of this. You know, playthroughs that play the game normally. I don't know. Oh, this part's fun. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... we got the fire orb. The problem is, if you expose the fire orb to ice, it turns icy. And then you can't use it for its intended purpose, which at the top of this would be to send fire somewhere. Good news, however, is that there are ways to mitigate that, such as that. I had to stop and think about what they were called. Ignizols, yeah. Took me a minute. And there we go. So this will at least get us to the other side of the room. I don't know what that necessarily means yet. We're going to find out when we get there, though. In the meantime, if you happen to be sleeping or whatever you happen to be doing, like that's any of my business, well, I hope it's going well for you. And that spring is soon to come. And so am I. Oh man, lucky timing there. Usually I have to do that twice with like one of those little spinnies. Well, that's okay. Get ourselves a key. That's another room that drove me crazy. This entire temple just drove me crazy. Every single room, it's like I got stuck. I'm like, what the hell do I do? Then eventually I realized you had to hit both switches at the same time, and I'm like, okay. Well, you know, there's ways around that. Oh man, I'm missing a half a heart. That's not good. We'll take care of our sword moblin here. I'm just gonna throw you over there. Gonna get you. He's frozen. Good deal. Okay, maybe I can get that half a heart back by standing in the thing here, getting the cat scritches. Nah, that's okay. Oh, I actually got the beam here. How about that? Take care of that. Alright. I think this is just the map, which we don't necessarily need, but I'm going to grab it because it feels good to grab stuff in this game. You know, anything that feels good is good. You know, it's like better than Ezra says, if it feels good, do it. If it tastes fine to drink, or something. I don't know if that's the best advice to give a teenager, though. And something happened in there. Listen to that. Oh, that is joy incarnate right there. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it indeed. Man, I can't wait to hear what that was about. Okay. Dang, dude. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so lucky. Look at this, man. What is this boss? So this boss is kind of annoying. Basically, you gotta freeze him, kind of like the guy in Majora's Mask. Oh my god, that guy in Majora's Mask is so funny. When he sucks you into his goo, and he sits there and does all those Street Fighter combos on you, and then he winds up for that one last punch, you know? I gotta find something to talk about while I'm shuffling through this menu. Here we go. Okay, so Ice Octoroks is the way to go. You could also use the Ice Slug. That's actually what I used my first time, and I thought it was fairly good. Just make sure you got Link at the ready to take care of the damage dealing once he's frozen. And then get back out and set more Octoroks down. And try not to let him pin you against the corner. And no scale fish! There we go. So I like to try and take care of the smaller ones. You know, take care of crowd control above all else. Because if you don't do that, you're going to end up with, like, tiny slimes all over the place. And it's going to be like, what the hell? I probably could have stayed as Link there. We need more Octoroks. We need more bitches. We need more red shirts. Yeah, you gotta stay as Zelda some of the time to actually get a decent supply of freeze out here, so you can do this. Fortunately, the water heals you, so if you want to spend some time in there, I can't imagine why you would, but if you do, that's another way to handle things. Oh my god, I'm running into my Octorok here. My little Octorok friends, usually I have like 4 or 5 of these out here, but they're doing a good job of taking care of them, I tell you. Now, once again, take care of the smaller ones. They should only take 2 hits, assuming you have your sword upgraded at this point. Oh my. My. I tell ya. Oh god, yes. Oh, let's go ahead and take care of this guy. So yeah, even if they get frozen, they might, or if they get like semi-frozen, they might just jump back into water cheerfully to retain their shape. You know, to keep your shape in the dark world. You can turn into that bunny. Yeah, and if you have a lot of them sitting out here like this, you can kind of just stay as Link and just go from one right to the next and take care of all of them. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Is that gonna get thawed out? Oh, wow, that did it. I did not think that was gonna work. He was in the water. I was getting ready for him to thaw back out. But okay. Good start, good start. Now we definitely need some cat scritches, so here we go. Close your eyes, Zelda. Take in the goodness. Take in the warm, thick, creamy love. Stop it, dude. Alright, where are we going? Alright, is everybody like settled down now? Sorry if I turned you on or anything. Not trying to do that. I'm trying to hear that. Okay, so, back to this. This is basically just to thaw the ice, light the torches room, so nothing too crazy here. Oh, well, I could do without fire all over myself. I'll tell you, man. And lift, lift, lift. And get rid of you. So this little torch puzzle here is kind of a pain in the butt, but if you get it, ooh, you want to get it up here and then kind of get it on this platform here, and then let go of it, grab it again from this angle, whoops, and use the right button. Oh, and also lock onto the right thing. Just make sure you don't get it caught on the corners as you're pulling it up. That can happen, and it's very annoying. This one's simple enough. We just throw a thing over there, and we're good to go. Man, the way my mouth sort of snorted there after I finished that sentence. Let's get that there. So that way we can take care of this guy with no problem. Hey, oh, stop it dodging my beams over there. We're gonna grab this guy, and that should do it. Yeah, that does it. Hey, you're having a pretty good run here. I'm not minding this. I'm not hating it. Or should I say, I'm not hating it. I don't know what that is. The people sometimes they like pronounce the T silent. Like, this is very important. Or I'm climbing up this mountain. I can never get used to doing that. But hey, more power to anyone who does. If it's the thing to do, might as well do it. Or again, as Better Than Ezra says, if it feels good, do it. Oh, this room. Let's see, do we have our... Yes, we do. Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot these guys out here before they make a problem here. Oh, I don't have this yet, what the heck? I don't have that either. That's a Moa over there on the left. I think it's meant to be that eyeball monster that chases you in Zelda 2. It's one of the most annoying monsters in any video game ever, so if I can get to it, I'm gonna try to... There we go. I don't know if I'll ever use it for anything, but it's really one of the rarest echoes you see in the game, so I'm glad I was able to get it here. You can also get it up on Mount Hebra, or whatever. There's like a rock under here, and I think they meant for you to like thaw out this water to get down to the rock, but it turns out you can just pick up the rock from above the ice and totally just finagle it right in there. You don't even have to mess with all the melting water or any of that crap. And the more we can avoid that, the better. Oh, great. This room. Okay, Zelda's bed, where are you at? How about like this? There we go, that's good. Now we need boulders. Not that boulder. Not you, dummy. So we put a stone. We need one over the switch though too, and then we need one more, so that when we make the next one, the bed disappears. And booyah! So much easier than freezing the floor and doing all that crap, I tell you. It's the ultimate step to just total domination here. Oh man. We don't let this guy get too close, he won't be able to spawn his dogs, and then there you go, yeah. That's the white Wolfos. Normally you can spawn 2 regular Wolfos, and if you get all 3 of those boys out there, you better hope you're good at spin attacks, because that's the only way you're getting out of that crap. There it is. White Wolfos. Oh my god, he laughed himself into a coughing fit. I love it. Oh yeah, and then there's this. Oh, there's a puzzle later on involving those that I really don't want to deal with. I don't know if we're going to do that in the next video or not, but I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. I got like the smoothies, and then I got the rest of the thingamadoohickeys. Should have made that another square out probably, but oh well. Oh, that works. Yeah, just drop you right in there. And send the fire where we want. I'm surprised that doesn't melt this right here, because I don't think it does. Just sends it back to this room here. And this, the final puzzle in the temple, is one that threw me for a loop so bad that I still have nightmares about it. But let's just get to the room and we can talk about it. So let's just go down to the precinct and talk about it. Love Andrei. I don't know how you say that guy's name. Andrei Brauger or something. He was cool. He was in Frequency, also in City of Angels. Alright, there I go. Just saying, oh, this actor wasn't this thing. So you melt this thing here to melt the spikes. Because, I mean, you have to freeze the ground here so that the snowball will roll across it, but you also have to get rid of the spikes. But I think what I ended up doing was, like, somehow freezing first, and then melting the spikes, which melted the water, which meant then I had to go back and freeze it again. So I had to literally reverse what I did twice in a row. And I like to think of puzzles as, like, once you've done something, you're done with it. But sometimes you have to go back and take back what you just did, and that's what you have to do here, and that's why it confused me. I'm not at liberty to discuss how long I was on this puzzle, or if I had to look up the solution, because I don't actually remember. I'm pretty sure it was like at least 20 minutes, though. It was like crazy, man. It was driving me crazy! I said to my mom, I said, hey mom, are you any good at Zelda games? And she said, what do you think, I'm 49 years old. Man, I wish my mom was 49 years old, because then that would make me like 20-something. Oh well. You get this here, and if you're missing any hearts, make sure you grab them in the whatchamadoohickey over here. I've been calling a lot of things whatchamadoohickeys today. I don't know why that word is stuck in my head. So hello, broski. Your bro's waiting for you downstairs. You want to go maybe, oh, okay. No, I don't think that's him. There's no way this is him. I like this guy's name. It's really funny. Scorchill. It's like the ultimate pun, scorch and chill. I didn't get that for the longest time. Why am I not using my fire whiz rope here? I should be on this already. So with this guy, if you're using Wizroads, probably keep your distance. And get ready to summon. Once he shoots, summon another one, or not summon another one because it's going into a cutscene. Try to stay in front of him though, because if you hit him from behind, that's no good. It's got to be like from the front or the side. There we go. And get ready to shoot another one. Is that going to do it? Yes, it is. Hell yeah! All right. Coming in for the kill, baby. Oh man, he doesn't usually go to this right away. Huh. Oh man, I'm all icy. Maybe I should get out of this. Nice, a little bit of extra damage there. I already know what he's gonna do, so might as well be ready for it. He's not done yet? Wait, I don't think he's done yet, actually. I thought I had him out of this phase, okay. Well, usually it goes to a cutscene, yeah. Break the helmet. Alright, now we're talking. So here comes the chill part. Or should I say the scorch part. That's not gonna hit, I'm gonna go ahead and get another one here. Nice. It's back and forth, keep your distance. And there you go. Alright, you can get to in the left thigh here. We're gonna have Scorchill thighs for breakfast, let me tell you. Okay, so this actually made me laugh right here the first time I saw it. It's like, okay, well, I had you all figured out for the first there, but now suddenly you're changing it up on me here. Alright, so stay locked on. Let him do his thing here. Ooh, I don't know if he's gonna give me a chance here. Let's see. So you really mostly gotta pay attention to like what color his helmet is, and if you can do that, you pretty much stay ahead of the curve ball, or behind the 8 ball and ahead of the curve. There we go. That actually went way better than it usually does. I think for the most part, all we gotta do is swing to finish this out. Should I try for some spin attacks? Yeah, there we go. Get out of here. You ain't no brother. You're no brother. You're no brother of mine. That is the worst Genesis reference you've ever heard in your life. And the worst one you ever will hear, I guarantee it. Besides, who makes Genesis references nowadays? I'd rather be talking about Abacab, because that song is cool. If you've never heard Abacab by Genesis, I didn't hear it till like 2004. I'd heard about it all my life when I was a kid. And I was like, yeah, I know who Genesis is, because I love a lot of their songs, but I don't know what this Abacab is. I've never heard this on the radio. And the first time I did hear it, I didn't recognize it from my childhood, but I was kind of astounded at how good it was. They even say the word Abacab in the song, which is kind of funny. It doesn't mean, well, what it means is basically it's like the structure of the song is part A, part B, goes back to part A, then it goes to part C, which is usually the bridge, and then back to A and then B again. But at first I thought it was like the chord sequence, but it's like, well, that wouldn't make any sense. And A, B, C, maybe you could probably make that work, I don't know, but... My friends share some of their power with me, all my friends. Oh, we're going to level 11, baby. What are we going to get for this one? I think this is it. This is all the levels Tri can gain. Kind of surprised 11 is the max, though. Unless it's 12, and I'm just forgetting. I think I got most everything, though. Oh, man, discounts on even the Lionel. Holy crap. Let's see. Discounts on Wizrobes. A lot of discounts on really big stuff there. The keys as well. And more of these, because why not? Getting very close now to 25. If not there already. I think I have a few more things on the mountain I haven't gotten yet, though. I need to pull up my map. Oh, crap, you know what? Shut down my computer, I don't have the map. Oh, that's going to be unfortunate. I'm the goddess Nayru, one of the 3 who created your world. You have demonstrated true wisdom, thus I grant my sanction unto you. Yeah, it's no surprise this would be the temple where you have to have wisdom to get through it. Oh, that tastes so good right now. You got Nayru's sanction, not Nayru's love? I guess she doesn't love you in this game. Priestess, I don't love you in this game. We 3 have borne witness to your true nature. Now to open the path to the prime energy, go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree. There you may also encounter the hero you seek. And then it will stay. Remember this, your wisdom will one day be your salvation. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Kind of been there, done that. Well, maybe not me. We gotten all the sanctions. Now we go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree. Wonder what that could mean. Gee, let's think about it for a minute. Poor Condé. He had no idea he was chasing that creature this whole time. Oh man, don't tell me his brother is dead too. How tragic is this gonna get? And that means he's no closer to reuniting with his brother. I wonder if he'll be sad about that. No, I'm sure he's gonna be thrilled. Spend the rest of his life by himself? No, who wouldn't want that? You know, then again, we are talking to Tri here. Well, there you go. Now we have all but one of the hot containers. Hell yeah. I want to see what's in this pot over here. This is kind of a nice room. I wouldn't sleep here, but it's nice. Do you want to return to your world now? Yes, please. It's the last time I get to say that. Alright, anyway. Oh, Zelda. Alright, where are we going? I'm just sitting here scratching my mustache punch. Let's see what's in my related videos. Sleep better on a rainy day, beat insomnia with powerful thunder, sleep aid, ghost trick, Phantom Detective Part 6, prison break. Wow, one of these is not like the others. Zelda, try, where were you? Condé was worried not being able to find you anywhere. You left so fast. You did that temple too fast, too. Well, the mountain, it's clean everywhere. It's simple and clean. That's the way you're making me feel tonight. You two took care of all that dark gunk? Did you take care of the overgrunk from Final Fantasy VI? Alright, he's happy, yeah. But, what's wrong, Condé? Aw, you and Zelda are better at being good than Condé is. Much better. Big Brother wouldn't be so disappointed if Condé was as good as you two. He's not disappointed in you at all, Condé. Don't lose spirit over any of this. Your brother said he wanted to take you on adventures with him someday. Well, what do you mean? It was on a wall. So Big Brother is still on his adventure. Condé was only seeing the back of some big monster. Condé feels better. But you've waited so long for him to come home. Aren't you sad that he's not back yet? He's just glad that he's alive, is probably what I'm thinking. Not at all. His adventure isn't over yet. That means he'll be back when it is. But you're back to waiting again. Waiting. Only until he comes home, and he will, so Condé can wait forever. He probably is gonna live forever. I just want to make sure you stay in good spirits, Condé. You helped Zelda during that big snowstorm after all. Well, Condé will stay in good spirits as long as Zelda and Tri stay in good spirits. It's a deal. I'm glad you're feeling like your normal self again, Condé. How many times can we say this guy's name? Condé has never felt more like himself. Good spirits, great spirits. I'm not the narrator. I'm not what's playing this game. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta love it. I mean, worst case scenario, you just own an entire mountain. Probably can't sell it. I don't know. Looks like Condé really is back to his usual happy self. I still hope his brother comes home soon. Oh, I'm glad we were finally able to take care of the rift on Holy Mount Lanayru. And now we have that sanction from the goddess Nayru too. I threw the rest of the cake too! Oh god, what's happening here? Zelda, the ancient forest the goddess has mentioned. I don't know where that is. Maybe your father knows? Maybe we've been there already. Maybe he's fat. That's it, he's a fatty. You've got mail. That's what I'm quoting. Zelda! Crap, I forgot about this. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Please don't explode. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought the real one was gonna be trapped in there, and then the one that came out was gonna be fake. I forgot how this works. I've only finished this game one time. Everything else I practiced quite a bit, but not this part. The goddesses have provided their sanctions, so I should be able to approach the prime energy. Yes, this identity should suffice. Oh no. Please don't kill... You know, don't do it. We need you here. You may not realize it yet, but somewhere out there... Oh man, sleeping again. Why do people always sleep with their well, I mean, I guess you don't want to see their feet, though. I don't know. Oh, Zelda, you're awake. Oh my god. I was so worried about you, man. Is it really you? Ah. Well, nod. Okay, what are we doing? After you collapsed, Tri brought you here to the castle. We've been watching over you, waiting for you to wake up. Oh, what has happened? Well, I'll tell you what's happened with my cute little hands. I see. The goddesses spoke of an ancient forest with a sacred tree. Impa, do you know anything of this? Because I don't know shit. We ain't found the toilet. There I go. Ha, yes, it must be the eternal forest. As for the sacred tree, well, it must be the beautiful large tree located there. So it's the forest northwest of here. The trees are dense, so navigating it will prove challenging. There used to be nothing west of the forest, but that was linked to the past. Now we're playing Echoes of Wisdom. Ah. Yep, that'll do it. I guess this Null character is a little smarter than we give him credit for. Well, this is rather discouraging, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, you mean this feeling? Discovering Null's plan so late? Yeah, I feel very discouraged. Yeah, just play along. Null might end up obtaining the Prime Energy, and if that happens, our best chance will be to join forces with Link. Otherwise, Metroid Prime 4 will never come out. The goddess will share that if you go to the Eternal Forest, you may find our hero Link. Zelda, as your father, the truth is that I want you to remain here. It pains me to consider you stepping out into danger once again. I have 19 heart containers, man. I'm fine. But now I understand. You are the Priestess of Wisdom. As king, I must ask for your help. Please go to the Eternal Forest, find the hero, and put an end to Null's nefarious plans. Please, Priestess, save Hyrule. But first, get some sleep. Even though you just did. But we need to end the video, so you gotta sleep. You know how this works. Anyway. Alright then, next time on Echoes of Wisdom, I'm still the king, but we're gonna continue to what? Oh, destination. Well, there you go. Well, we got a few more things to take care of before the end. Most notably, smoothies and, Sleeper Dojo, whatever it's called. Those two things. Then we finish the game. Then it's time for 16-bit spring. Oh yeah, baby.